get one rumor where they circulate, and it can't be like say some element of truth they inside the rumor. The rumor talks say as Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, submits in an election petition to the tribunal challenging the February 25th presidential election, where na Bola Ahmed Tinubu INEC declare as president-elect by 4 a.m. in the morning when people still dey sleep. That petition can cause plenty wahala, plenty kasala. When we say inside the petition, Peter Obi drag Tinubu, the president-elect. He drag am like I pass my neighbor generator. He not only talk about the election, he can't even involve the drug deal where Tinubu they involved inside the US. Where we say him forfeit $460,000 US. Peter Obi take time, write 10 paper where include everything where he want challenge inside court. He dey challenge the election of February 25th. He dey also challenge say Tinubu no qualify, say na drug lord, and other things with the inside that petition. Now, the camp of Tinubu and the APC consider hatch one plan, say make they execute this plan like this, say it go make sense. Now they can call the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Onyema, say come, show face. You will travel to the US. You will meet with the international media houses. You will have a town hall meeting of blue, bala blue, bulaba. Inside that meeting, you go let the whole world know say, look, the election of 25th February, the presidential election, now free, fair, and credible election. Say people when they make noise inside our country. Now people, when no one accept say, the people have rejected them. If they refer to Peter Obi, say Geoffrey Onyema, this now your assignment. Enter there, paint the picture that yes, our democracy is waxing strong, and we are marching ahead to where the what do they call them, to our promised land as it take touch democracy inside Nigeria. The rumor talk say Geoffrey Onyema, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, him no agree. He said lie, I know they go. Now my brother they involved. I know if you go paint somebody black, how much now won't give me? So I know they go. They say okay, you know they go. No wahala. They can't leave out. Come call who? Liar Mohammed. Say liar come. Now you will give this assignment. Enter US and do this thing for us. Liar collect the contract. Pum! He enter US. As Liar Mohammed enter US, Geoffrey Onyema, will reject the offer to go US to go paint an innocent man black and paint the picture that Nigeria is waxing strong when it comes to democracy. They call hatch plan. When I say they, the APC and the Tinubu camp call hatch plan to use commot or suspend Geoffrey Onyema from APC. So they go in what level in Enugu State, can suspend them from there. Say, look, you have been suspended from the APC. What will be the reason? Say na anti-party. Say him follow do anti-party. How? They no fit explain. Now as we they speak, as it come like say their plan, the APC plan inside UK, I be US, don't they work out? When like Mohammed, don't they get a town hall with all these media houses? They perform the assignment where they send them go inside US for Washington DC. The thing not come they comfortable with obedience. One obedience, what we say, her voice be like thunder for the word. If she speak, the word listen. They listen to her. Now she can't carry her pen, carry her book, sit down, write one sweet romantic letter to Joe Biden, the president of the US. He said, look, Oga, look, make I tell you what's in this up. They announced Tinubu as president-elect. INEC announced Tinubu as president-elect. Now, on a spokesperson of a Department of State come out, come they congratulate Tinubu. Say, look, this election was a tough one, and it shows that democracy is growing in Nigeria. Say, look, Joe Biden. Now lie, that spokesperson of a Department of State talk. Now lie you. This one way you don't run, now go to congratulate Tinubu. Say, look, make I tell you what did happen for this country. Tinubu no win any election. That election was not free, fair, and credible. Say, waiting una no go fit accept for una country. US, una, if they talk to Biden. Say, waiting una no fit accept for una country. Make una no try say una won't accept am inside Nigeria. Say, look, democracy in Nigeria is about to die a natural death if something is not done about it. So US that believe so much in democracy, you people must not come out to support this crime against democracy that has been done in Nigeria. You must not do it too. Don't even try it. Now Chimamanda they talk. If they won, if they cut chain for US President Joe Biden. As that letter burst out, even inside that letter, Chimamanda is still involved the case. That case where they say Tinubu, the drug case where they say Tinubu they involved inside US. He drive the case, enter the letter. So this person, when they congratulate saying our president elect, don't be him get drug case inside on our country. Don't be him get drug case inside on our country in 1993. I've been in 1998. What's happened? How far now? Now him on one country congratulate say president elect. Say make una calm down. No. Don't help to kill democracy in Nigeria. As that letter come outside, now the ruling party and the people will say that they win election. They come they run kitty kata kata. Everywhere don't boss, he don't pit. Chimamanda Adichie don't pit everywhere still. Chimamanda Adichie Odelo one of a village don't pit everywhere still. As that letter drop, everybody publish them. All those media houses where what's be that name? Lai Mohammed, they get town hall meeting. They lie give them. All of them publish the letter. Now you be like say Lai Mohammed, you don't run come back Nigeria. This one sweet me. It sweets me well. Make we leave this matter now. Run enter Labour Party matter. When I remember say some faction come outside inside Labour Party say, now them now be the authentic people. We go run the affairs of Labour Party. When they even come suspend the national chairman, Julius Abure, they suspend them. Reason best known to them. They can't even connive with the police. Can't lock up the secretariat for Abuja. Now the chairman of the party, Labour Party, and their secretaries in the 36 states and capital, all of them don't converge inside Abuja. Say lie, look, that secretariat must be open, and they don't finally open the secretariat. I beg, make you help me watch this video.
Who are they? You can't hold this country for us. Our door is open. Yes, our door is open. Our door is open. Our door is open. Solidarity forever. What about this
just about some hours ago, we were amazed at the report that we had that some hoodlums and thugs invaded the party secretariat, national secretariat of our party at Utako, and destroyed so many property, carted away documents, chased our staff away, committed all sorts of activities that is not in tandem with the rule of law. Actually, we were told that they went to court and took a particular order, but they did not wait for the court to determine whatever the motion of notice is, and they took law to their own hand to come and destroy our secretariat. That is why we, as a very, very important organ of NEC, the Council of Chairmen in the whole country, which continue NEC alongside the National Working Committee of our party, have decided to come here to do an on-the-spot assessment. And on getting here, we discovered that this set of people, some of them are suspended members of the party, who are no more members of our party. Some of them are people that have sold the party out to other political parties, which the party is still investigating. But to our utmost surprise, we discover that they have violated our right as a political party. And they have gone all around to intimidate us with security agents and so many. And we are saying that we cannot be intimidated. We cannot be harassed. Yes. We cannot be cowed to believing that. So Labour Party has come to stay in Nigeria. Yes. And we want to advise our political party to allow us, give us a loan. Yes. I want to tell security agencies to not become political party members. Because police are not political party members. So they should do what is right according to the rule of law. You cannot be a judge in your own case. They are judged in their own case. They want to carry law into their own hand. And that's why we are here with our entire members from all over the federation to receive this obnoxious and this evil move to derail us from pursuing the cause Nigeria has given to us. Yes. Nigeria really gave us their mandate on the 25th of February this year. Yes. And on that mandate we stand. Yes. That's why we believe in the rule of law. And that's why we have gone to court to say we are challenging this in the court. They should leave us alone. Instead of creating diversion and division in our party, we will not agree. That's why we want the whole world to know that today we have come back to our party, and our party is our own, and we have begun the legal process, the criminal proceeding against all the perpetrators of this very evil and barbaric act.
When you say leave us alone, who are you referring to specifically?
We are talking about that political party because we know some of these people are being sponsored. They are sponsored by people, by parties. And that's why, yes, and Julius Abure remain our chairman.
Yeah. Now, wow, all these people where they hatch this plan, some people say that APC they hatch this plan so that they go fit put person where they want, make it take over from Labour Party. So you go fit will withdraw the court case where Labour Party and Peter Obi don't carry enter court. So if they carry their own man now put there as the chairman of the party, he go withdraw the case and there will be no more case against Tinubu. But they don't forget say Peter Obi did not file the case in the name of Labour Party. He filed the case in his name. So even if Labour Party said they withdraw, which they won't withdraw. Now their case they cut. Peter Obi too gets says, thank you people, Labour Party, for taking back your secretariat. Nobody can intimidate you in Nigeria. So congratulations to you guys. Make I carry on now. Enter another case where I want use end this gist today. When I remember say I've been telling on some time ago say Buhari during his time as head of state, him been killed 3 people, 3 Nigerians, based on say they committed a crime against the Nigerian state, and that crime it get to do with the drugs. They carry drugs. Now why he buy them? By firing squad. Now why he buy them? Nkem Owoh, veteran actor Nkem Owoh, in brother Bartholomew Owoh, be there among those 3 people wey Buhari kill. Him don't come outside talk. Look, see as this thing take happen. Don't be say my brother do anyhow, but make una see as it take happen. Help me watch.
But in terms of the really dark things that have happened to you, Nkem, your elder brother Bartholomew was one of 3 young Nigerians executed by General Buhari in the 1980s after Mr. Buhari took over in a military coup in Nigeria. I can't even begin to imagine what a traumatic experience that must have been for you. Buhari is, of course, Nigeria's current president. Your brother, along with 2 others, were executed by firing squad for a crime which was not punishable by death. They had dealt in drugs, apparently. What influence has that experience had on your life?
Well, if I could understand your question very well, it was about my brother that was killed during the military era, Bartholomew Owoh. He was a brother and a friend because we were close. Yes, as a human being, when somebody who's close to you was killed in that kind of circumstance. In fact, I was working with the Anambra television that time, and I was so furious that I was shedding tears along the corridors because I didn't see. The only thing that touched me, in fact, the thing that touched me most was the fact that they had to shift the date of effective date of that decree. You know, during the military era, they can want to, if they want to stop something, they can just get out one decree, and then the next minute the thing is in operation. So for them to backdate it to involve or include people who did not commit the offense within their own regime, years back, I was very, very bitter, and I thought it was a personal thing to me. Why would it be shifted back to include people who didn't commit the offense before the decree was promulgated or whatever it is? So I was very bitter about it, honestly, and I said a lot of things, even outside. It was a traumatic experience for me, just like you said, and to people, my own people and people around me. But we have taken it as a movement, development, evolution of a country or a society or a culture. I just took it like that. I started to forget it. I never really thought about it or talked anything about it. We just have to go and sit inside and think about it in your room with your own people, and that's all. I didn't want to make it an issue because I've come to a place where, or a position where I could make some noise and people will hear me.
Well, I mean,
Nkem will talk say the decree, the military decree, where they use execute these people. Say the decree, they come backdate that decree to catch up with people. You understand? Where don't they even before they do the decree? Make I explain and give one. They bring law against drug traffickers. You understand? They come backdate the law. After they don't bring the law, where the law supposed to go forward, they come backdate the law to catch up with people. You understand? Where maybe don't commit crime before the law was made. Just like say you go thief pencil. You understand me? You thief pencil. Government come make law say anybody with thief pencil going henceforth, you understand, will be executed by firing squad. They come backdate that law to catch up with you. Where don't thief pencil even before the law was made. Now so it take happen for that case. When I hear from Nkem out the decree that was backdated so that they go fit catch up, you go fit catch up with him brother and then kill him. Now this same Buhari government, we get zero tolerance for drugs. Now you won't hand over to somebody that have a drug allegation hovering over his head. Tinubu, he never clear himself. He won't hand over to such a person. You don't like drug traffickers, but you want to hand over to someone that has been indicted of drug trafficking, that he had to forfeit $460,000 to free himself. So Buhari, now God could judge all of us inside this case. So now the Jesus I carry come for una today, my people. Make we melembe. They see how things they unfold as it take touch all these cases when they enter court. Because now court go decide who true win the presidential election of 25th February. But in all of this, just know that a new Nigeria is possible. I go see una later. I beg. If you like this update, subscribe to my channel. I beg. Because Ejo da Allah. Subscribe.